Welcome back. You're watching Power Breakfast on CNBC-TV18. To some important cues to track, the Reserve Bank's two-day monetary policy meeting is underway with the rate decision due tomorrow. 90% of participants of the CNBC-TV18 MPC poll see rates being hiked by 25 basis points. My colleague Ritu Singh joins us now with the highlights. Ritu.
Well, it looks like we're nearing the end of the rate hike cycle, but before RBI well and truly changes course, there could be one more hike in the April policy. 90% of our respondents expect that the MPC will hike repo rates by 25 basis points in this policy, taking it to a 7-year high of 6.75%. The culprit here is inflation, which remains stubbornly above RBI's comfort level. And of course, the other area of consideration for the MPC is going to be action by other global central banks, but RBI has maintained that it is guided by domestic factors. All of the respondents to our poll said that the April hike will probably be the last one in the current monetary tightening cycle, which began in May last year. The peak rates are seen at 6.75% by the majority, but after this rate hike, RBI is expected to pause for a while before it starts to reverse these hikes. So 40% of our respondents believe that we could only see cuts in the second half of this financial year, whereas a third expect the first rate cut to only be delivered in the first quarter of the next financial year. 30% expected to happen perhaps sooner. Now, RBI could also raise the CPI forecast for FY23 marginally, given the unexpected high inflation readings recently, while leaving the 5.3% CPI forecast for FY24 unchanged. Now, RBI is also unlikely to tinker with the growth forecast, although some expect a marginal lowering. Almost 30% of our respondents said they expect the stance of the policy to also be changed to neutral, but a much larger majority of 70% believe it will be left unchanged at withdrawal of accommodation because RBI may not yet be comfortable enough to signal that they are done with the rate hikes given the global uncertain outlook.
Ritu, thank you so much for joining us with what to expect from the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee meet. We'll keep updating our viewers